Hello everyone, welcome to ChildKiddo. Today's story on Once Upon a Time in the town of Gigglewood. There was a little boy named Benny who loved butterflies more than anything. He had a butterfly net, butterfly pajamas, and even a butterfly-shaped toothbrush. His best friend, Lucy, thought it was a little extreme, but she always supported his butterfly adventures. One warm summer evening, Benny and Lucy were chasing butterflies in the Gigglewood Park. "I bet I can catch the biggest butterfly in the world," Benny declared, waving his net in the air like a knight with a sword. "The biggest butterfly in the world is probably the size of a cow," Lucy giggled. "Good luck fitting that in your bug jar." As the sun began to set, something magical happened. The butterflies stopped flapping their wings and began to glow like tiny lanterns. "Whoa!" Benny gasped. "Are they fireflies now? Did I mix up my bugs again?" Before Lucy could answer, the butterflies started to change right before their eyes. Their wings stiffened, their colors deepened, and with a twinkle, each butterfly turned into a sparkling gemstone. "Holy mac and cheese! Did that butterfly just turn into a ruby?" Lucy shrieked. Benny bent down and picked up a tiny glowing emerald that had once been a butterfly. "Lucy, we're rich. We can buy all the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches in the world." Before they could get too excited, the town mayor, Mr. Wiggins, came sprinting into the park, his mustache flapping wildly. "Children, something's happening. My pet butterfly, Cupcake, just turned into a diamond." A very fancy, very unflyable diamond. More townspeople arrived, all holding dazzling gemstones that had once been butterflies. There were sapphire swallowtails, topaz monarchs, and even a rare amethyst moth. "This is incredible," Benny cheered. "Imagine if all the pigeons turned to gold. We'd be the richest town in the universe." Lucy put a hand on her chin. "But what if they never turn back?" "The butterflies are important. They pollinate flowers, they make gardens pretty, and they flutter dramatically in slow-motion montages." The townspeople gasped. "Lucy's right." Mr. Wiggins shouted, "If we keep them as gems, we'll have the shiniest town but no more beautiful butterflies." Just then, a mysterious old woman with twigs in her hair and a suspiciously glittery robe stepped forward. "I know what's happening," she said in a wobbly voice. "The butterflies have been enchanted by the Gigglewood glowberry bush. It only blooms once every 100 years and turns everything nearby into gems." "Does it turn humans into gems too?" Benny asked, checking to make sure his toes weren't turning into emeralds. "No, but it does give you an irresistible urge to eat spaghetti for breakfast," the woman replied. "And also, the only way to reverse the spell is to tickle the glowberry bush until it sneezes." "Sneezes," Lucy and Benny said at the same time. "Yes, glowberry bushes are terribly ticklish. But beware. If you laugh too hard while tickling it, you might turn into a giant jelly bean." The townspeople didn't waste a second. Armed with feather dusters, fuzzy mittens, and the mayor's mustache, they hurried to the center of Gigglewood, where the magical glowberry bush stood, shimmering like a disco ball. Benny stepped forward. "All right, team, tickle the bush on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. The whole town tickled the bush at once, and instantly it let out the loudest, goofiest sneeze in history. "Ah-too." The force of the sneeze sent everyone tumbling backward into a pile of hay bales from old Farmer Crinkleberry's barn. The butterflies, now safely back to their original flappy selves, fluttered around happily, relieved to be airborne again. Benny held out his hand, and a beautiful blue butterfly landed on his finger. "Well, that was the weirdest thing that ever happened to me," Benny said, brushing hay out of his hair. "And one time, I got my tongue stuck to a frozen lemonade popsicle." Lucy grinned. "At least we saved the butterflies. But now I kind of want spaghetti for breakfast." The old woman winked. "That's the magic of the glowberry bush. It leaves a little bit of silliness behind." And so Gigglewood returned to normal well. As normal as a town could be, where butterflies nearly became permanent jewelry. Spaghetti cravings ran wild, and the mayor's mustache was still fluffed up from all that tickling. From that day on, Benny and Lucy continued their butterfly chasing adventures, but they always made sure to keep an eye on any suspiciously shiny bushes. Just in case, the story is ending. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe my channel for more video. Thank you.